Improve your first touch is something that a player hears all the time, whether in training, in a game, or probably on every player evaluation they ever received. So, to improve your first touch, I wanted to look at that and really get an idea of what that means for a player because it means something very specific and it's not just controlling the ball. When kids are very young, yes, at that age, we're working on their just ability to keep the ball close to their body when it comes to them. But as players get older, a good or a high level first touch isn't just controlling the ball. To improve your first touch, you're really trying to do three things. First, your first touch should provide you with more time. Second, should provide you with more space. And third, it should provide you with more options. So if your first touch provides you with more time, it means your first touch, when you receive the ball, doesn't force you to take extra touches or extra steps to try to do what you're trying to do, to execute what you want to do with the ball, which gives you more time. When you settle the ball, you're able to quickly do what you want to do next. So that's the first thing you're looking at when it comes to improving your first touch. Does it minimize the amount of time it takes you to do what you're trying to do next? Second, does it give you more space? So when you're looking to receive the ball and there's pressure and you have to receive the ball in a way to give yourself a little more room to do what you're trying to do, does your first touch do that? Or does it take it away? Does your first touch bring you towards a defender or towards a sideline where you're going to have less space to try to do what you're trying to do next? And lastly, does it provide more options? So when you're receiving the ball, does your first touch take options away? Does it keep your options the same, or does it provide more options? So a very good first touch does all three. Minimize the amount of time you need, provides more space, and provides lots of options for you when you receive the ball. All right? But not necessarily all the time do you need to have all three, but all three are ideal. But that's what you're looking for. So when your coaches are talking about improving your first touch, that's what you should be thinking about in terms of improving that when you're working on it on your own, working on it in training. It's not just stopping the ball or controlling it near the body. It's does your controlled touch give you more time, more space, and provide more options? Those are the three things that you're looking for out of your first touch when the ball comes to you. So when your coaches are telling you to improve your first touch, that is what you're really working on. Often we just hear it needs to get better, but we're not really sure what better looks like. And we sometimes just assume better means that the ball is stopped close to the body. But depending on the situation of the game, what's going on, how the ball comes to you, where you are on the field, if you're facing the goal, if you're not facing the goal, the position you're playing, your first touch is a lot more than just stopping the ball. You have to take in all those factors, and then with your first touch, try to create those three opportunities, those three situations where you're going to give yourself more time, more space, and as many options as possible to do what you're trying to do next with the ball.